Hey, you wouldn't happen to be Bruno's dad, would you? I would indeed. What of it? He's looking for you. Get over there quickly, before he runs off again. Okay, I hear you. Hello again. Do you happen to remember anything of the first time I used my magic? Oh well. Rumors of your habits were already circulating when I began my service here, Miss Mayor. Habits. I misspoke. Please excuse me. Habits, as in she was using magic without realizing it. The search might be a lost cause without your old man around to help. Not quite. We can ask the housekeeper. Marvelous idea, Miss Mayor. She's probably at your residence as we speak. She has served our family for many years now. She might remember something useful. So we're going to your place then, are we? Off we go. Oh, Miss Isha, you're home quite early today. I won't be staying long, Sunny. I was wondering if you happen to remember anything about the first time I used magic. The first time you used your powers. I've waited so long for you to ask. Or are you crying? I remember it well. You were still so very small. I was doing my nightly rounds, turning out the lights. You said, I'm not sleepy, and without warning, the scones burst into flames. Your father was also rather astounded. I have kept that memory close to my heart for the longest time. I even still have the scones, or what left of it. Bingo. Isha must have been so cute when she was a baby. CJ, could I trouble you to deliver that scones to the lens forge in the room quarter, Sunny? Very good, Miss Isha. Hey, Hugo. Bertrand over at the weapon shop is looking for you. Says he's got something you ordered. He also said he would wait with great import. What was it? I understand fine. Tell him I'll be over as soon as I can. Sigh, I know I know shouldn't avoid him, but he's not exactly easy to talk to or get away from. Oi, Lugo. Yes. Oh, is something wrong? Well, no one's watching over the town for a start. I pay you generously, Hugo, and I only ask that you not stray too far from town. Haha, and for that you have my thanks. Things seemed rather peaceful, so I was training in the woods. Training? Fine, please remain available to the townsfolk should they need you. If you have nothing to do, I would ask that you consult with the lookouts and gatekeepers. Fine point, well made. This won't happen again, no? Work in the quarry has been slow for quite a while now. It's quite troublesome that I can't get the ore I need when I need it. It may be some time yet before excavation can resume in earnest. I will do my best to hurry things along. Me too. Well, we asked around. Not sure what we can do about some of the problems, though. Oh, I'm sure everyone feels much better just knowing the acting mayor is thinking of them and willing to lend an ear. Dr. said something similar, actually. Isha wasn't the only one going around asking questions, though. Oh, that's right. You want a stamp, won't you? We had a very productive conversation with Eiyuden, and you may rest assured he has not abandoned his duties. Fair enough. See to it that you don't abandon yours. Yes, of course. Oh my, Miss Isha and CJ too, welcome. Hello, Sammy. No need for formalities. We won't be staying long. Yes, I've noticed you've been spending most of your time at the town office. I expect you have much laundry that needs washing. If it pleases Miss Isha, I could go and collect it for you. Well, if you wouldn't mind. Hold it, Isha. You can't send a sweet old lady like this on an errand like that. I'll take care of it. You wait here, Sandy. I'll be right back. Hey, we're here to pick up the acting mayor's dirty laundry. CJ, you could be a little more tactful about it. Oh, thank goodness. It's been getting out of hand, to be honest. Miss Mayor, you really should go home once in a while. Well, I've been quite busy, you know. Hand it over. We'll be on our way. We're back, Sammy. There sure is a lot of laundry here. Goodness, this does not need a good wash, does it? I found your dad. He said he'd come this way, so don't go anywhere. Thanks, pretty lady. Would you like a stamp? I think that's what this thing is for. found Eiyuden. He said he'd swing by soon. Splendid. Do you know, since the moment we met, I saw great potential in you. I have a keen eye for... Your eyes are keen, yes, I understand. Just stamp the card already. Oh, yes, of course, here you are. CJ, found you. Do you need something, Frida? Well, I've been thinking I'd like to show off more of my armor, but I don't really have much space. So I've decided to redecorate. More goods hung up over here, some extra storage there. If it's material you need, just say the word. Reliable as ever. Don't keep me waiting too long now. Of course you do, you haven't let me down yet. Didn't expect you to start now. I'd love to fill this card up for you, but one stamp will do, right? I suppose it will. Construction of the armor shop is complete. The armor shop is new stock. Did you happen to get a delivery of a busted up sconce? I believe it to be the only remnant of my first time using magic. I did indeed. So that's what it was. I shall begin my research at once. But first, allow me to stamp your card. You were right, it actually worked. But you tell you, that's why I call it the artisan range. Wait, give me that one back. A fishing rod used by the one and only CJ will sell for sure. Yeah, fine, just give me my stamp already. One phosphorescent treasure as requested. Oh, it certainly is beautiful, isn't it? It simply must be shown off. Allow me to stamp that card of yours. You ever need anything like this again, let me know. found some medicinal herbs. Thank you kindly. I'll be able to make some medicine with these, alright? Can't let you leave without a stamp now, can I? Got everything you asked for, I think. Thank you. I'll get straight to work. Right after I stamp that card of yours. Hilda, you think this is the stone slab you were looking for? Yes, that's it. A genuine stone slab from the barrows. I can't believe I'm looking at one with my own two eyes. Here, CJ, take a stand. You've earned it. Whoa! There's lava everywhere, to be expected after an eruption, I guess. At least it's a little warmer now. I wonder if the barrels have been damaged. Only one way to find out. Watch your step, though. caught a snow wolf. You were right. That was way more fun than catching hellhounds. We did, and it was fun. I ain't about to lose to a kid. Seeds delivery for Ions. Well, I'll be. I don't know how you find those seeds like this, but I'm happy to take them off your hands. I was sure I left that stamp right here. Ah, there it is. I'm back, here you go. Oh, you actually got it. Wait till you see what I can make with this. Sure, Snow Peak Water, brought to my door by CJ herself. I'll call it Snowy CJ. No one will know what that means. Make it good if you're naming it after me, though. I'll take my stamp now. CJ, just in time. Just in time for what? I messed up big. A customer, I meant to give them a defense potion, but I wasn't paying attention and let them leave with an attack potion instead. They did what? But if they go somewhere dangerous thinking their defense has been boosted. I did say I messed up big, didn't I? Have to catch up to them. What did they look like? He was a young one, but gave me the feeling he'd lived here a while. Wore green, if I recall correctly. Got it. I'll go look for him. Here, if you see him, give him this defense potion. Hey, you over there, wait. Me, I'm kind of in a rush, lady. I just downed the defense potion, so I've got to go fight the ogre in the Great Forest before it wears off. No. Listen, what happened is... What? Really? Yikes. Here, I brought this defense potion for you. Ah, that was close. I owe you, CJ. I owe you big. How about a stamp? It looks different, but it doesn't look damaged. I was afraid part of it may have caved in, but it appears to have held up. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. What should we do now? Let's head for where we fought that huge lava monster. I definitely saw a menu behind it. I think we can go deeper down the barrels from there. Whoa, we're over now. It looks real different from before. Look alive, mate. The walls look ready to crumble. You sure you want to press on? The barrows live yet, it would appear. This area seems to be unchanged since before they were seen. Before they were seen, huh? Does that mean the treasure hasn't been disturbed either? It could mean that, yes. Yes. Untouched treasure. Chances like this don't come along, well, ever. Leave the trinkets behind, dummy. We're here for one thing and one thing only. That humongous lens. Right, because the rocks need treasure more than me, don't they? Don't make me laugh, mate. I'm taking all I can get. Whoa, I've never seen anything like this before. What do you think this is? Doesn't look very useful, does it? These books are practically relics. Is this the old script? Strange gizmos, stranger books, and massive sigils. No doubt about it. This is the Sorcerer's Labs. That humongous lens is here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Well, where is it then? Look, another device. She's right, let's go take a look, Guru. Up you go, mate. Come on. You're getting along well, too well. The runes of this match the one on Melore's rune labs. This will fit for sure. What will it show us this time? There he is, the sorcerer. Well then, how did we do? It worked. It actually worked. The raw lens transmutation was a success. Can't do much with a lens of this quality though. So this one didn't have enough power to crystallize anything good. That's it. The amount of magical power in the subject influences the grade of the lens produced. If I use a more powerful creature and allow it ample time. Wahaha. Incredible, he could create raw lenses. Incredible isn't the word I'd use for a teeny tiny lens like that. Thinkaroo, if we could use that magic, we could make as many lenses as we want. You heard him, the bigger the subject, the bigger the lens. You think you can learn how to do it from these books and devices? Of course I can't. I don't read old script, do I? Can't use magic either. Besides, magic can only be used by someone special enough to get chosen by a rune lens. Or... What? Oh, I was just wondering if someone who was born with magic might be able to replicate the sorcerer's method. Someone like... No, I cannot. Nor can I read the old script. Haven't the slightest notion what that old man was chanting. No good, huh? Well, looks like we came up short again. So close and yet so far. Speak for yourself. There's plenty of places left to explore down here. That humongous lens is around somewhere, and I'm not leaving without it. Suppose you're right. We'd best get a move on, then, if we're gonna search every inch of this place. Right. Isha, are you alright? You've been staring off into space for a while. Oh yes, I'm fine. Oh, these look like the runes on a machine back at the volcano. What's it doing all the way over here then? Do you think someone removed it from the device and brought it here? You said it yourself. We're likely the first one to make it this far in. Definitely the first adventurers, anyway. So who then? Ancient? The sorcerer himself? Or my father, possibly? No way of knowing for sure. Why it's here doesn't really matter much anyway. It's what it's gonna show us that's important. Isha, you look pale. No, I'm fine, really. Are we heading back to the volcano? Let's do that. We might get a hint as to where that humongous lens is hiding after all. Main quest 27, the truth in the tale. Garou, same as usual, if you don't mind. Like I've got a choice. Be a bit more ladylike coming down this time, though. No promises. Yup, these are all set. Alright, this should fit. Show us your wisdom, O great mysterious gizmo. Let's start it. How dare you, pathetic mortals, cattle all of you. Haha, oh yeah, must be pretty humiliating to get beaten by our hands then. You call us cattle, I'll stop you. Yeah. The people of Neva will suffer no more. So the legend was true. The sorcerer was sealed away down here. The seals were broken though. Should we be scared? These visions are from hundreds of years back, right? I doubt that old geezer's soul has hung around this long. Are you sure you're okay, Isha? Did you notice those who sealed the sorcerer had the same hair color as me? He said the people of Neva, didn't he? The ancestors of the townsfolk, same hair color as Isha here. New Neva was formed when our ancestors settled on the abandoned town of Old Neva. There should not be any blood ties between us. Coincidence. The only citizens of New Neva with azure hair is me. No one else can use magic either. The monsters used in the sorcerer's transplantation experiments also had azure hair when he was done with them. Is it possible he ran the same experiments on the people of Old Neva? And that's why they sealed him away, but that would mean Hey, slow down, mate. You're overthinking this. Ain't that right, CJ? Right. Besides, that thing died right after its hair changed color, didn't it? You're alive and kicking. Not the same at all. Exactly. But I know you're hungry, right? Can't think straight on an empty stomach. Let's head back to town and take a break, shall we? A hot bath and a hot meal is all you need, mate. You'll see. I'm with Guru on this one. Let's head back for now. Quest clear. Main quest 28. To the rescue. Bartender, the usual. Roger that. Pavlova on the way. How about you two? Mega katsu curry. What about you, Isha? Red hot tom yum kung? Just tea, please. A cup of tea won't recharge your batteries, mate. You can have a few bites of my pavlova if you want. Sweet enough to set you right. You know, she always orders spicy stuff, don't you? Pavlova, mega katsu curry, and a pot of tea for you then. For now then. Isha, take your time and order as you like, pet. I'll have some red hot tom yum kung ready with your name on it. So don't worry about anyone getting to it first. Thank you, Sarita. You're worrying too much, Isha. I mean, even if that sorcerer had done something funny to the folks who used to live here, that doesn't mean it's got anything to do with you. I hate to admit it, but CJ's right. Then why can't I use magic without a lens? That's, well, I don't have all the answers. Wasn't it you who said magic can only be used by a special individual chosen by a lens? Well, technically, it was my dad that said it, but yeah. So my magic is what then? Should I just pretend I didn't see that monster and those people with the same hair color as me? Help! Someone help! You're hurt, pal. What happened? I'm fine. It's my friend. Please, someone has to help. Elaborate. We were in the Barrens, on the way to the snow peaks, when we were attacked. We took it down, but took some hits in the process, and didn't have enough medicine on me. I could walk, so I decided I'd best go get help. Please, I'm begging you. When you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail, mate. As you can see, we're waiting on some grub, so move along and... I'll go. Miss Acting Mayor, really? Hold on now, just... Me too. Couldn't enjoy a hot meal knowing I let someone die. It is in the fine print, mate. Your safety is your own responsibility. Garou, you're coming too. Wait, I'm not. CJ, where do you think you're going? What am I to do with this curry? Sorry, Sarita, I'll be back soon. She's like a tornado, that one, blowing in and out. I'll be going to them. Of course you are. Not going to let them do all the work, are you? Go, don't worry about the money. Let me finish my sentences, lady. What is with the women in this town? You gonna help too? Thank you, friend. I really owe you one. All of you. You stay right here. If you can't fight, you'll only get in the way. Your mate is where? The barrow meet the snow peak, yeah? Whereabouts? Right where the menu at the farm leads you. Bartender, our dinner's on him. I'll be waiting. Take a seat, eat something while you're here. We'll take care of the rest. Thanks. Pavlova and mega katsu curry as requested. Ah, sweet and spicy together. Isn't that strange? We're grateful the other one didn't order red hot tom yum kung. That guy said his mate was around here somewhere. Crap, I can't let it find me here. That voice, it came from over there. Another room golem. You guys, please help me. Hold tight, mate. Over here, you ugly mug, will take you on. Thank you. You guys saved my life. You can thank your pal when you see him next. He told us he'd left you here and asked us to help. He's okay. He's a little beat up, but he's alive. But he lived. Had enough life in him to send us after you, after all. Thank goodness. Such bad luck to run straight into a wrong rune golem. I didn't run into him. Something is very weird around here. I thought I saw someone from the town, but when I asked him for help, that rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. This guy came from deeper down the barrows. He looked like he'd just come from town, though. I called out to him for help. I think he heard me, because he looked right this way, but he just stood there, mumbling something. Then he did his creepy little dance and vanished. Next time I know, I'm face to face with the rune golem. Father. Certainly sounds like what we saw. What could he be doing down here? Something fell. Is this a diary? Yes, it's Father's diary. His handwriting, it's definitely his. I want to know what's in there just as much as you do, but we've got to get her back to town first. True, her friends will be sick with worry. Let's head back. Your friend is safe and sound, sir. Oh, thank goodness. I won't forget this kindness. Here, take a stand. This has me rethinking this whole adventuring thing. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. What are you saying? The wounds will heal. We'll be back on our feet in no time. But you think a little setback like this is gonna stop me? I told you, I'm gonna see these barrows with my own two eyes. Now that sounds like an adventure. It's important to learn about your limits, and about what to train in advance, and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron that makes an adventure. The unbreakable determination to press on, find treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. Well, that's actually a decent speech. With spirits like that, you can definitely make it to the depths of the barrel. I believe in you. Thanks, I'll make it. No doubt in my mind. Fine, I'll go too. Can't let you take all the glory. Obviously, even if you tried to worm your way out of it, I'll drag you down there myself. Stock up on meds next time, yeah? And take care of your weapons. Good advice, thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Isha. Let's take a look at that diary, shall we? Yes, of course. Too many eyes around here. Let's go somewhere quiet. My place, no one will bother us there. Quest clear. Main quest 29. After the truth. Isha, have you got a minute? You're Isabella, right? I've only been here a few days, and you've already memorized my name. I admire that kind of attention to detail. Unfortunately, I have to complain about something. What is with the old folks in this town? Yes, well, I'm trying to warn them off making too much of a fuss. Well, ever since you started adventuring, they've been even more annoying than usual. Not all of them, of course. We should probably go look into that. Indeed. This town is so dull. Something the matter? Even the residents are vile. Vile? I had held out the hope that something would win me over. Some beautiful scenery or hearty rustic cooking perhaps. But there is naught here for a man of refined taste such as I. You enjoy looking down your nose at honest, hard-working people. Oh, so do you think this town has something that could impress the famous Enzo then? Of course it does. Ain't that right, Isha? Me? Well, you know this town more than me, after all. I don't know about that. Well, what about the delicacy we just began making? That just might do the trick, mate. We'll wipe the smirk off your face. CJ, I'm bored. I need you to play with me. Play with you? I'm an adventure kid, very busy. Don't you have any friends your own age? I guess it's not easy to make friends, huh? I'll go find you some friends. Just wait here. CJ, a moment. Sure, what is it, Eiyuden? You enjoy collecting these stamps, yes? I have a task for you, if you're up to it. Well, frankly, it's been too quiet around here. My sword arm hasn't been this stiff in years. I should like to test my blade against giant hunks of ice. I heard much of their durability. We shall see about that. I can probably get ice hunks from the monsters on the summit, I suppose. Got it. Be right back. One giant hunk of ice, just like you asked. You have my thanks. I'll probably need you to fetch another one soon. Miss, are you okay, kid? My name is North. I lost my papa. Would you help me? Sure, tell me about your papa. You don't know. He's the best hunter in the land. Hunter. Okay, I'll take a look at him. Why is everyone so childish around here? You seem upset. Sure is my name. I was hoping to make some friends here, but everyone here is so immature. Not that I want to hang out with old folks or anything, you know. Just someone a little older than me would be nice. I wonder if there's anyone who fits that description around here. I know one. I thought that too, but they're a little... Could it hurt to try? Please tell me about this person. I'll tell you, but you might not like what you hear. Let me go check with them first. You CJ, the same CJ who caught the legendary salmon? I'm Jill. I'm on a quest to catch the extra large salmon. Up for a challenge, are you? Extra large salmon. Wait, which is better? I can tell you which is bigger. In that case, challenge accepted. You must be the girl who's been breaking everyone's fishing records around here, CJ, right? I'm Ming Ming. But even you can't possibly catch a large catfish. Large catfish, sounds fun. I'll give it a shot. Ha, I'd like to see you try. You'll live to regret those words. A lost beast child's daddy, probably here on Outlander Lane, I'd wager. My thoughts exactly. Hey, you, come here. Yes? I'm Tarai, but it doesn't matter who I am. What matters is who you are. You know Master Eiyuden, don't you? Master Eiyuden, I suppose I do, yeah. I'll only ask this once then. There's nothing going on between you and Master Eiyuden, is there? Going on? Come on, mate. Look who you're talking to. Whatever, look. I've been doing a little investigation on Master Eiyuden, and I've found out he's partial to salted plums. I'd like to gift Master Hugo some salted plants, but I can't seem to find any around here. Would you try to track them down for me? I can try, but if you're saying there aren't any around, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. Hogan told me before that he stocked them from time to time. Unfortunately, now doesn't seem to be one of those times. Okay, well, if I find any, I'll bring them straight to you. Wait, I know you. You're one of those guys who left Malur behind. Gah, CJ. You and the other weaklings like you don't deserve to be called adventurers. Sai, you're right. I am? I already know I'm not cut out for this. I'm Lucas, by the way. I got a lot of shtick for running off like that. Gop too, let me have it. Squash and Hogan too. The less said about Eiyuden's reaction the better, shall we? Everyone said I should apologize to Malur, and you. CJ, you're Risha. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Sounds like you've had a hard time. Apology accepted. Thank you. I'd like to apologize to Malur, but do you think she'd hear me out? I could go ask her for you. I'll let her know. Rajib, we need one of your shiny black eggs. Coming right up. A hunter. Well, there was a beastman in here earlier talking about going hunting in the woods. Forest, huh? CJ, did I hear right that you've been up in the snow peaks? Well, yes, but what's it to you? Got a job for you, assuming you don't mind heading back up there. That depends, what do you need me to do? I need some furs, the type that can only be gotten up on the mountain. Furs, too easy. Exactly what I wanted you to say, and if it's not too much trouble, take this warded pack with you. Okay, but why? That's a secret, I'm afraid. A secret? Why? Tell me. My lips are sealed. Ah, fine. I'm back, furs from the snow peaks as requested. Yes, this is from Snow Peak, alright. And what of my bag? Huh, you don't want to check the fur a little closer? I mean, sure, I have the bag. Oh, I see. Yes, just as I thought. The experiment is a success. How about you fill me in on this little experiment of yours? No harm in it, I suppose. I'll tell you. You used a menu to get to the snow peaks, didn't you? Yes, but what's it to you? The menu bends time and space. Seems as if they're connected to somewhere deep within the barrels. The ancient text you brought me last time suggests, from what I could catch, that their power could have an effect on my snow packs. So I had to take that warded pack with you to see what kind of effect they were talking about. And it worked. I've learned much already. You'll be happy to hear this means I can make my stove packs even better now. Oh, that's good, I suppose. I'm self-taught in all this. Toying and tinkering is the only way I know to learn these things. Anyway, here, have a stamp. The bag maker has new stock. Hey, my lord, that Lucas guy who ran off in the barrels. Apparently he'd like to apologize if you'd let him. Oh, that guy, huh? If he really wants to say sorry, he can come and find me himself. I don't know if I'll forgive him though. We'll see. Nice thinking, my lord. I'll let him know. Say, my lord. What's up, CJ? There's this kid called Charlie looking for older friends. You wouldn't be interested in that, would you? Charlie, the fluffy kid. Interested. I'm in, CJ. Is that so? Are you okay, my lord? You look a little pensive. Oh, hi, scavenger girl. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what happened. The eruption. Yeah, that was really something. You don't think everyone hates me now, do you? Some self-awareness at last, eh? I'm sure they don't, but if you like, I could go ask around for you. Wait here, I'll report back in a bit. You know where I can get some good food? Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. Name's Lauren. She's beautiful. If it's good food you're after, you should head on over to Sarita's Tavern. What's up? It's my sister, Herbale. She's a fussy eater, to say the least. And a hungry girl at that. Sometimes I think she'll never be satisfied. Sarita will definitely have something she'll like. What does your sister like? I'll go get something for you. It's partial to anything with eggs in it, I suppose. CJ, help. I need your help. What's the matter? It's about the treasure chests them bandits took from me. I heard another one was been seen. Down the barrels, no less. One of the adventurers said they saw it down there. If it's in the barrels, it won't be long before bandits get their hands on it again. I'm afraid that's all I've got to go on. What would you mind? Leave it to me. CJ, you busy? Mind if I ask you a favor? Not at all. What can I do for you? I was wondering if you'd send a message to that woman from me. Tell her I'm happy you're okay. Don't worry about the death. Does this mystery woman have anything to do with that old friend you told me about last time? It's her, a long time ago. She was manipulated into trying her luck as a singer by some bad apples, fell into a lot of debt. She borrowed from me too, but she never seemed to have enough. Eventually, she vanished. The vase she sold was made to look cracked. I suspect it was her way of trying to pay me back. But I don't need it. I don't want it. Not after all this time. I understand. I'll see if I can find it. No pressure or anything. Excuse me, I have a message for you from Renee. I'm happy you're okay. Don't worry about the death, he said. I'll think about it after my cruelty. I think he was serious. When he realized who you were, he seemed really happy. Not only that, but I think your disappearance is the reason he opened that shop in the first place. Because of me. So if I was you, I'd go see him again. You're right, I will do that. Sarita, don't suppose you could whip us up one of those folded omelets real quick? For you, CJ, I certainly can. One folded omelette coming up. Malor said she'd hear you out anytime, so you should go and find her. She did mention that she doesn't know if she'll accept your apology, though. Well, okay, thanks. Guess I'll go get this over with. Let me stamp that card for you. You're one of those guys who abandoned Malur. Yeah, see, Guru, Isha. That's me, alright. Name's Starling, by the way. Not that it matters what you call a coward like me. Huh? I've been getting earfuls from everyone. Gokto, Squash, Hogan, even Eiyuden. Makes sense that you've come to say your piece. I heard my pal Lucas was looking to apologize too. I should do the same. So I guess I'll start with you three. CJ, Isha, Guru, I'm sorry for being such a sorry adventurer. Hey, don't make this awkward, okay? I think Malur deserves more than worse, though. Any idea what she likes? Chocolate cake. How do you, of all people, know that? I asked her last time we met. Took note of the important stuff. Important stuff. A chocolate cake it is. Do you know where I might get one? I can get it for you, except for a stamp, of course. That lady said she would come see you. Seriously, thank you so much, CJ. I'd better get her money ready to return it. I think she's more interested in seeing you than the money. Me? Oh my, is my hair okay? Maybe I should book a table at Sarita's and... Hey, don't tease me, alright? I feel silly enough as it is. Serendipity Pennant level 5 received. Back. Think your sister will like this. Thanks. You know what? I think she just might. Hi, Sarita. Could you cook up a chocolate cake for us? I certainly could. Here you go, one chocolate cake. She'll definitely hear you out when she sees this. I owe you guys big. As promised, that's done. Malor, that magic girl. Malor, she's a liability from what I've heard. I, for one, wouldn't want to go adventuring with a sorcerer as wild as her, that's for sure. I can't say I blame you. Malor. Young lads probably have a lot of time for her, I'd imagine. But I like my sorcerers a little less green behind the ears. The type that can look after themselves in a pinch. She's pretty inexperienced, I suppose. That would certainly put people off. Young lady, you may call me Jackie. You have the look of an adventurer about you. Have you perchance heard tales of the Barrows being home to a rather special hammer in your adventures? I haven't yet, but I'm more than happy to take a look for you. Wait here. Don't matter to me if you're around or not. I won't give them Outlanders an inch. That's true, I suppose. I'm hearing reports that Outlanders are dissatisfied lately. We cannot afford an incident. Please consider your behavior. I'm making no promises. No way. That boy chased Yum Yum away. He did what? Malor, of course I know her. She's great. You really think so? She's real pretty and she's strong enough to break that wall. I hope I can be like her one day. When you put it like that. Ta-da! New Neva's very own delicacy. Shiny black eggs. What on? Black? My word. Ha ha ha. Oh, just shut up and eat it. Nom. Its fragrance is formidable, even after just one bite. Unique texture. What are these new flavors? Oh my, this is magnificent. Addictive. You ate the whole thing. So how was it? I stand by my assessment. My fingers have become dirty from eating it. Be sure to bring me some utensil to eat it tomorrow. Tomorrow, so that means I cannot possibly make up my mind unless I eat at least twice. Don't you bumpkins know anything about taste? Where could that boy have gotten to now? Were you okay? Oh, you're CJ, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Alicia. No, I'm not okay. I'm never okay lately. When my boy isn't here making trouble for me, he's elsewhere making trouble for others. Oh, has he run off? Want me to look for him? I couldn't ask you to do that. We just met. But it would really help. My son has something of a reputation around here, see? If he puts up a fight, just tell him this. Okay. Got it. Pretty sure I know who she's talking about. Avon is his name, by the way. Good luck. I think you might need it. Leave it to me. Hey there, lady. Got a minute? She's too beautiful. Why am I nervous? Yes? You happen to have seen a girl who looks like me around here. She's my sister. Goes by the name of Lorville. Oh, you must be Ervil. I haven't seen Lorville around in a while, though. Looks like I'll have to find out for myself if she went out off into the woods looking for elves. You can't go into the forest by yourself. Let me take care of it for you. Seems like you're pretty popular with kids, girls in particular. Kids, huh? Girls, I see. Yeah, well, at least one. A role model for little girls everywhere. Of course, that's exactly what I am. I'll get stronger and tougher and faster and... Whoa, slow down. That went well, I think. Oh, little boy, your mother's looking for you. Like I can. She'll be mad at me whether I go home now or not. So what's the point? She knew you'd say that. Told me to let you know if you don't run back. It'll be carrots for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Blah! Okay, I'll go straight home. Just tell her to keep those carrots away from me. No way, he's too cheeky. Even for you. Melora said she'd be friends with you. She's a little older than you. Really? I'll go say hello. Thanks, old lady. Old lady? Sure, I love making new friends. Really, that's great. Bruno said he'd come play with you. You and him are around the same age. Seriously. I mean, I'll play with him if he wants. Alright. Go on over there and play nice. But give me my stamp before you go. Found him. He should be back soon. He really hates carrots, huh? Sorry to have troubled you, CJ. Thanks for your help. I was down. Outlander Lane isn't such a bad place. Lots of delicious food down there. Still, don't like Outlanders though. There will be new dishes next week from what I've heard. Nice try, Missy, but I still don't care for you a lot. So the Outlanders are feeling uncomfortable, I see. Yes, indeed. I fear we cannot allow things to escalate any further. More than protecting the city, we should be taking care of each other as fellow humans. You have my word, I shall endeavor to maintain good relations. Well, we found at least one objector willing to listen to reason. I'm sure being the acting mayor must be tough. Well, just have to wait and see what happens. course, that's my boy. Oh great, go get him. Oh Jesus Christ with the back and forth. Your papa will be here shortly. Thank you, miss. I don't suppose you are... Chronicle is my name. I have been tasked by Miss Lorville to deliver a message. I should get to Miss Orville as soon as possible. In that case, hop to it. Don't let it slow you down. She's very sick. think I found what you're looking for. Good lord, this is it. Perfectly weighed. One sure strike with this. And I'll follow up with my sword. A dual attack. Bertram will never see it coming. Bertram? Allow me to stamp that card for you, young lady. I caught one of those extra large salmon you were talking about. No way, you caught it. I'll not be bested by whelp. I caught it. I caught a large catfish. You did? Wow, that's amazing. Wait, no. That means I lose. I'll catch a bigger one, you'll see. I found the salted plums you wanted. Thank you. Wow, they smell sour, huh? They sure do. Weird that he actually likes this stuff, isn't it? Yeah, what's all the fuss is about? What's the matter with you two, eh? A smell this bold needs to be breathed. Breathe in deep. Tough. Here, take your stem. You're Miss CJ, are you not? Miss CJ, wow, yeah, that's me. I am Michelle. I believe you have already met my employer, Master Enzo. Oh, that Gorman guy who hangs about the inn. The very same. I've heard from my master that you are reliable. Got upgraded from Vile, did I? My master had intended to investigate the mine, you see. If plenty of ore were to be found within, this town would no doubt be a prime investment opportunity. In that case, please leave everything to my associate CJ here. Wah, Isha. We found someone named Chronicle in this forest. That simpleton. She sent him of all people. Well, if your sister is okay, that's all that matters, right? If he's dumb enough to run off into the woods, then more fool me for worrying about her. Whatever you say, stand please. Rumors about the town are spreading far and wide. People are coming from all corners of the world looking to set up shop right here. Hogan, I found it. Fantastic. More wares to adorn my walls. Here, take a stand. You earned it. Right, we got what you asked for. Incredible. Now, if you'll stand by car, I'll be on my way. Let's see what's in here then. Right. May 3rd. I received a clandestine letter from the Galdian Empire regarding the rune barrels, signed by a man by the name of Hurstwine. He claimed to be in service of a Galdian lord, but neglected to name any names. He offered a hefty sum in exchange for information on the barrels, and exclusive rights to excavate therein. The barrels belong to the Legion of Nations. Their choice to sell them off to some imperial nobleman is not mine alone to make. I must report this to Malka at once. Exclusive mining rights? Why is the Empire being so sneaky about it? I do not know. I did not know any of this. Let's read on. May 18th. I cannot understand what Malka is thinking. He will grant New Neba neither funds nor to rebuild nor soldiers to protect its people from monsters. Surely, even he can see this is a death sentence. And he had the gall to entrust me with matters pertaining to the barrow. Some Margrave he has turned out to be. How can I alone save a town that has been abandoned by its Margrave? I fear I may no longer be in a position to resist Hurstwine's mysterious offer. I'd heard as much from the townsfolk, but what a useless Margrave he turned out to be. He just left everyone to die. Margrave Molka's behavior was certainly odd upon reflection. How could a greedy little man like him turn his nose up at the money-making potential of the barrows? Perhaps he and his Hurstwine character were conspiring together. I think the League of Nations would throw its oar in with the Empire. What's in it for them? Right, selling the rights means the Empire gets to keep everything. The League wouldn't be like that. If he was as greedy as you say, why wouldn't he keep it all for himself? Right, exactly. What if instead he had been promised something more valuable than that which could be found in the barrels? For example, his own life and the survival of House Chantra. Isha, what do you say? If I were this Hurstwine fellow's lord, I would offer Molka a chance to keep his land free of imperial influence should the Empire become aggressive. In exchange, Molka would be expected to turn a blind eye to anything regarding the barrels. That alone would be enough to turn a spineless, self-serving man like Molka, and the Empire could come and go as they pleased, with no one to oppose them. The League isn't just a tool for the Empire to use and abuse, though. What right would they have? You think the Empire will start a war over one measly little rune? No, perhaps not over one rune. Regardless, starting a war would mean giving up their anonymity. Why expose yourself if you didn't have to? We know not who this lord is, but they are close enough to the Emperor to wield his power. They must be of considerable influence, highly ranked, no doubt. Someone callous enough to manipulate Molka so readily may not care if their actions result in war. Of worse still, someone intent on sowing the seeds of disorder, someone for whom war is the goal. Alright, let's keep in mind that this is your own little fantasy we're talking about here. Of course, but it would explain Molka's behavior. And if I'm right, the person behind it must be more villainous than I can ever imagine. A storm may yet be approaching, a big one. You sure you know a lot about politics, kid? Right. I told you before, my magic made it difficult to make friends, so my father bought me a great many books. The friends I knew in my books were the only friends I had. Remember, I live in a remote frontier town. Passing merchants and annual trips to the city were my only chance to add to my collection. Children's books were hard to come by. History, math, I was given a lot of awfully difficult books. Even still, I enjoyed when my father would read to me, and enjoyed learning to read myself even more. Every time I learned a new word, he'd pat me on the head, say something like, "You're so smart, Isha, good job." Naru, you're not crying, are you? Of course not, just got something in my eye. You're the one crying, mate. Nuh-huh, my eyes are just a little sweaty or something. You know, if Isha's right, why does this lord fellow want the treasure in the barrel so badly anyway? That I do not know, but according to my father, they also wanted information. Is it possible they didn't know what was down there, but they must have been looking for something? Something. Something, anything. I don't know. Let's keep reading. May 23rd. Today's General Assembly could not have gone worse. My proposal to send an expedition into the Barrows was opposed fiercely by the town elders, something about a sorcerer of legend. Shiva in particular was very vocal in his disdain for my idea, not surprising given what he knows about the Barrow's blessing. Even so, there's no going back now. The pact with Hurstwine has already been made. I have heard the Emperor's research into magic has been progressing well. If they would just lend us their support, I'm sure we could find a way around that damn blessing. The Barrow's blessing, what could that be? Treasure. I suppose my father is my treasure. Growing up with this magic and this hair, everyone around me seemed unnerved. But my father always stood by me, even when no one else would. He told me this power was a gift from the land, encouraged me to be proud of who I was, of what I was. I was right, just like the citizen of Old Neva and those monsters. I'm one of that sorcerer's experiments. Wait, we don't know that yet. She's right, there's more to read. More, the next entry is about expeditions into Barrows. May 28th. While searching the Barrows, we came upon a four-legged monsters, iron legs, no less. Except for me and Kukrit, who I believe may have escaped. The rest of the expedition team are dead. Forgive me, everyone. I am wounded, perhaps beyond hope. Isha, I am so sorry for leaving you alone in this cruel world. You are, and will forever be, my one and only treasure. I wanted to solve the mystery of these Barrows and free you from their blessing once and for all. My dear, dear daughter, I pray that your life be long and rich with happiness. Isha, are you alright? If this diary is to be believed, my father is already. In that case, who have we been chasing all this time? Okay, take it easy, we don't know yet. Save your platitudes. Look, all this blood. Father, were you in the Barrows because of me? Isha, life isn't always as simple as a treasure hunt, right? There'll be hard times and harder times again. There'll be times when you just want the earth to open up and swallow you whole. So never feel bad about falling to your knees, if that's where the world is pushing you. Cry till you can't cry no more. But never, and I mean never, let life break your spirit. When you're done crying, you stand up and press on, no matter what. Just like she said before. Now that sounds like an adventure. It's important to learn about your limits, and about what to train in advance, and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventure. The unbreakable determination to press on, find a treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. No matter what they throw at you, if you can stand up on the other side of it, then you've not lost yet. The treasure that will make it all worthwhile is in front of you, no, not behind you. So you gotta get back up. Isha, if we're ever gonna know the truth, we'll have to find whatever that was in the Barrows. But we already searched the Barrows. Father wasn't there. Take a look at this. What is that? The last page of the diary. The mayor drew this, didn't he? Father was an earnest researcher. This looks like he copied an old map of Neva. And if this map is right, there's a manor in the plaza that'll take us somewhere we haven't been yet. A manor in the plaza? What do you... Yup, Shiva's clock tower. Old Shiva and his pals built a clock tower around the manor. The people of Old Neva must have done it after they sealed the sorcerer away, so that no one would ever go back to the part of the Barrows. The mayor we saw is there. I just know it. My scavenger sense is telling me so. Sense, huh? Her scavenger sense is nothing to sniff at. Mercs have it too, you know, instinct, honed through years of experience. Okay, I'll believe you in your scavenger sense, CJ. We should find Shiva, ask him about the clock tower and about this barrow blessing.